Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video we are going to be talking about what we know is going to be in the next Call of Duty 2017 World War II. In this video I was going to play some Advanced Warfare and use the M1 Grand on there, but my dog ended up chewing the Advanced Warfare disc up. So yeah, that happened, unfortunately. But moving on. First topic we're going to talk about is the guns, and that we know so far are going to be featured in World War II. Obviously, we know the confirmed-ish ones. All of my information here is either come off of Charlie Intel or the Call of Duty website itself. Apologies if you want to see like all the images for the guns and stuff like that. I'll link you to the websites. It's just I don't want to really risk you know, showing you the images in the videos because I don't want to particularly get a strike on my channel. I might show a few, but I'm going to keep it to a minimum, and obviously all images that I do or may use will obviously be linked in the description of the video, and I'll put a little subtitle. So let's jump in. So the guns and the weapons that we're going to be seeing in World War II include the ice pick, which is obviously the ice pick or an ice pick. Similar to the one in MWR, the M1 Grand, of course, the grease gun, which is a machine gun type of gun, and the M1903, which is some kind of a sniper rifle slash marksman rifle. STG-44, pretty self-explanatory, that one. And the MG15, it's an LMG. The M1911, of course, you guys may know, pretty famous gun, American pistol. The Panzerk, which I think is a German rocket launcher, actually. I think some of these guns listed here were actually in World War. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at least the bazooka and the Panzerk were. Which brings me on to the next gun, which is the bazooka, obviously another rocket launcher. And the next thing is the US shovel. Similar to the shovel in, well, pretty much the same as the shovel that is in Battlefield 1. Next we have from obviously the trailer, and been shown in a couple of gameplays on YouTube from people who have been to E3. The Springfield, a sniper. Sniping looks quite good in the game, actually. Like, it will look pretty good for quick scoping. I don't know about trick shotting for all you trick shotters out there, but it looks awesome for just quick scoping and stuff like that. But we're getting off topic slightly here with snipers and stuff, but next gun, obviously the classic German MP40 that we've seen in many CODs and remastered in many CODs, including Black Ops 3 actually. There, and then next we have another LMG, which I found on a site but is not confirmed as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is the MG42. Which is also another LMG. So moving on from that, we have a list of the score streaks, or some of the confirmed score streaks. Anyway, so first we have the recon aircraft. Basically reveals enemy, your normal UAV. They've just called it something slightly different. We have the counter recon aircraft, your counter UAV, a flamethrower, as you may have saw in the trailer, a fighter pilot, as you also may have seen in the trailer again, that can be controlled, a care package, classic one that, I think was also shown in the trailer when the parachutes come down. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the next one is a glide bomb, which is basically kind of like a Hellstorm missile. As far as I know for that one, actually I should probably describe it as kind of, you know, the Trinity rocket from IW, MW3, MW2. I'll describe it as that for a minute because it sounds like it's similar to that, but I'm not too sure. I don't think it would be like the Hellstorm. I'll be surprised if it is. But next we have the Mortar Strike. Obviously a Mortar Strike, as we've seen in previous Call of Duties like Black Ops 1. You call in a Mortar Strike on different places on the map and it'll launch us a Mortar Strike. An Artillery Barrage. So this is a new kill streak. And what I'm thinking is the Artillery Barrage is the big massive artillery thing that shoots in the sky and shoots down planes that we saw in the trailer. That's what I'm thinking it is, but do not quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. And next thing is flak guns, which is something new again. It destroys all enemy score streaks and blocks enemies from using new ones. So it's kind of, if you had the upgrade on the system hack in Advanced Warfare, for like 300 points or whatever it was, you could block kill streaks from being used and stuff like that. So I assume it's similar to that. And then next we have a new one also in the Paratroopers. So obviously the Paratroopers are kind of self-explanatory. They come down through, you know, parachutes, and they come down and probably offer fire support. That'd be pretty useful for objective gameplays or like domination and stuff like that. And the next one is the carpet bombing, kind of like the B-52 in Black Ops. Right next we have the bull turret gunner, occupy a BG-17G and kill enemies with a bull turret. I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming it's similar to a mortar strike. Not too sure about that one, but moving on, we have, instead of having the pre-game lobby, we now have headquarters, as you may know from a couple months ago that was announced. Basically like a pre-game lobby in a sense, similar to H1Z1 and Players Unknown's Battlegrounds, where you just wait in the lobby, to be honest. It's a bit more similar to Battlegrounds 1 though, where that has been confirmed there is a firing range in that. So moving on now, the beta for Call of Duty World War II, weekend 1, August the 25th, 10 AM PST to 5 PM GMT, starts and then ends August 28th at 10 PM Pacific time, and then or PT, and 5 PM GMT it ends. That is for PlayStation 4 only, because obviously Call of Duty is still a PlayStation exclusive, which kind of sucks for me because I don't know whether to get it on PlayStation or Xbox. I know I'm going to play it on Xbox with some friends, but I have some friends on PS4. A bit I can't make up my mind at the minute, to be honest. For week 2 for Xbox and PC, it will start September the 1st at 10 AM PT and end at 5 PM GMT. So there is a little time slot. You can't just keep on playing it, I don't think. I'm not sure. Entirely sure. And then it ends on September 4th at 10 AM PT and ends at 5 PM, or there must be like beta times or something like that. So moving on, So I'll be doing more of this type of stuff, informing you guys of new updates and new information about World War II and any other game that I do play in the future. I think it will just be an informative thing to do, so thanks for watching.